What would you do if a major bridge in your city suddenly collapsed? Imagine the shock, the chaos, the confusion. That's exactly what happened in Baltimore recently when the Francis Scott Key Bridge, a vital artery of the city, unexpectedly gave way. The cause? A collision with a ship, the Singapore-flagged container vessel known as the Dolly. The scene was nothing short of catastrophic. The bridge, a part of Interstate 695, which has been standing since 1977, collapsed under the impact. The Dolly, having lost power prior to the crash, was powerless to prevent the accident. On board the vessel were 22 Indian crew members and a staggering 4,679 containers. The aftermath of the incident was immediate. A state of emergency was declared by the governor, as 6 individuals were reported missing. The focus shifted rapidly to search and rescue efforts, with President Joe Biden referring to the incident as a terrible accident and emphasizing the urgent need to locate the missing individuals. But the story doesn't end there. The National Transportation Safety Board has taken over the investigation, sifting through the wreckage and the records. They're looking into past incidents involving the Dolly, trying to piece together the puzzle of this unfortunate event. Port traffic was halted following the collapse, adding another layer of complexity to an already fraught situation. The bridge wasn't just an overpass, it was a lifeline for the city and its businesses, connecting people, places, and products. This isn't just a local tragedy, it's a wake-up call to every city, every country, every individual. Life can change in an instant, and our infrastructure isn't as invincible as we'd like to believe. As we await more information on this unfortunate event, one thing is clear. We must learn from this tragedy and work towards preventing such incidents in the future. What happens when a city's lifeline collapses? It's a question that Baltimore is grappling with in the aftermath of the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse. As a critical artery of the city and indeed the nation, the bridge's fall has implications that extend far beyond the physical wreckage. Consider the Port of Baltimore, a bustling hub that handles a staggering $15 million worth of economic activity every single day. With the bridge out of commission, the port faces potential disruptions that could reverberate through the entire supply chain. It's a domino effect where one piece falling can set off a chain reaction. The immediate concern is for the workers. With the port's operations up in the air, layoffs could be on the horizon. It's a harsh reality, but when the gears of commerce grind to a halt, it's often the workers who feel the pinch first. Then there are the increased shipping costs. The Port of Baltimore is known for its specialization in roll-on/roll-off cargo like cars and trucks. With the bridge out of the picture, these goods will need to be rerouted, a process that is not only time-consuming but also expensive. In an already strained economy, this added cost could be a significant burden. And let's not forget the ripple effects on various sectors. The bridge's collapse could affect everything from retail to manufacturing, as businesses scramble to figure out how to navigate this new logistical challenge. But amidst this chaos, there is a valuable lesson: the importance of resilient supply chains. When unexpected events like this occur, having a robust and flexible supply chain can make the difference between a minor hiccup and a significant disruption. It's a reminder to all businesses, big and small, that planning for the unforeseen is not just smart, it's essential. The ripples of this disaster are far-reaching, affecting not just Baltimore but the entire nation. How does a city recover from such a catastrophe? This is the question many are asking in the wake of the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse. The sudden closure of the bridge has sent shockwaves through the community, impacting businesses and disrupting everyday life. Local businesses, some of which are household names like Amazon, Home Depot, FedEx, BMW, and Volkswagen, have felt the immediate effects of the incident. These companies all have distribution centers near the bridge, and the collapse has inevitably led to potential delays in road deliveries. The Maryland Transportation Authority has advised alternative routes for drivers, but the detours can only go so far in alleviating the logistical challenges. Yet amidst the turmoil, there are glimmers of hope. We can look to the successful, rapid reconstruction of the Interstate 95 in Philadelphia as a beacon of what can be achieved. Last year, when a tanker truck fire caused a partial collapse of the I-95, many feared long months of repairs, but the city managed to confound expectations, reopening the highway in a mere 12 days. This swift response was made possible by emergency rules allowing for quick project initiation and the deployment of experienced contractors. Innovative materials and techniques expedited the repair process, turning a potential disaster into a triumph of resilience and ingenuity. As Baltimore grapples with its own infrastructure crisis, could it too harness this spirit of rapid response and recovery? The city's leaders are undoubtedly studying the Philadelphia example closely. Although the circumstances aren't identical, the key ingredients of swift decision-making, collaboration, and the use of cutting-edge technology could pave the way for a similar success story in Baltimore. The road ahead is challenging, but with resilience, quick thinking, and a united effort, Baltimore can and will bounce back. Let's take a look into the future. The Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse is indeed a setback for Baltimore, but it's also an opportunity to rebuild stronger and more resilient than ever before. As we've seen from the Philadelphia experience, the key to recovery lies in swift decision-making, collaboration, and innovative technology. The city's leaders are already mobilizing their resources and tapping into their resilience to get the city back on its feet. The Maryland Transportation Authority is working tirelessly to provide alternative routes to alleviate the traffic congestion. Local businesses are demonstrating their adaptability, finding new ways to deliver their products and services despite the logistical challenges. It's a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of Baltimore's people. The recovery process will also likely see the use of cutting-edge technology. Advanced materials and techniques that can expedite the repair process will be employed. We're talking about things like self-healing concrete and modular construction techniques that can speed up the rebuilding process. But it's not just about rebuilding the bridge, it's about rebuilding the community. This incident has brought the people of Baltimore closer together, uniting them in a common purpose. The spirit of resilience and determination that defines this city is shining through. So, while the road ahead is challenging, there's every reason to believe that Baltimore can and will bounce back stronger than ever before. Stay tuned as we continue to cover this unfolding story. Now let's move on to our final scene. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Francis Scott Key Bridge incident. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like this, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We hope to see you in our next video. Until next time, stay safe and stay informed.